Welcome to the NBA Rising Stars Challenge, a game that has become such a special part of all-star festivities.
And that's really because it always provides us with such an entertaining look at the next generation of NBA stars. In a game like this where the pressure's off and it's all about having fun, I think we really get an opportunity to see just how skilled these young players are.
Exactly. I mean, nobody's going to get on top of you if you go behind your back or you try something out of the ordinary. And that means we get to see these young guys pull off some amazing plays in this game every year.
Here are the starters for the sophomores. Brandon Miller out there with Holmgren. Then it's Victor Wembanyama. Then it's Thompson, and it's Henderson in at the point guard. And not only, Greg, has MP been selected to the All-Star team this year, he was named a starter as well.
And it's a huge honor, guys, and you can tell that it means a lot to him. He wants to prove he belongs out there with these guys, and I expect him to bring his A game for sure. And it's just something about the Rising Stars Challenge. It gives each of these young players a chance to really do something special on a national stage, maybe for the first time in their professional career.
For three, Henderson. They get it back. Here's Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And given that Holmgren is 7 feet tall, he's a threat to throw it down at any time.
There's a screen. Here's MP. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Pass to Holmgren. Back to Henderson. With the drive.
Mercy, mercy me.
And I'd have to say the decibel level just rose about 300% in here.
Certainly sounds like it. I mean, there's nothing these fans love to see more than highlight reel dunks, and that one certainly qualifies.
Drains it from beyond the arc.
And we've got a collection of the greatest players in the world here. I mean, and playing in an event where they can really let it all hang out.
And that's exactly why we always come away with such great memories. I mean, because they really do try to give the fans as many highlights as possible. And they are the best players in the world.
And we have to mention, Greg, the utter dominance MP has shown recently, right? A huge scoring night for him on insane efficiency. The numbers, you can't even believe what you're reading.
You just don't see stat lines like the one that MP had very often. Kevin, it looked like he had a cheat code on the way he was making everything from the floor. And guys, since this game started back in '94, this has been a perfect warm-up for the All-Star game. I mean, it has all the fun and excitement of the big game with the added element of introducing some of the great young stars to the league's fans. My goodness, save that one. I want to see that again.
Me too. Just absolutely beautiful.
Virtually impossible to top that alley-oop.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Billy, Donovan and I got a chance to talk for a little bit. Now, he's in awe of Victor Wembanyama, just like everybody else. He said, I don't know that we can stop him. I don't know that we can slow him down. But they want to try and play a physical brand of basketball against him at both ends and see if that has any effect. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks.
And teammate to teammate on the assist that time.
Well, the communication between them, that's what we see every game during the regular season, and it's on display here in the All-Star week as well.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. The sophomores making a switch here. Lively's checked in. There's Miller with the three. It's hauled in by MP. This really has become one of the signature events of All-Star Weekend. I know you love it, Greg. It gets everyone into the mood for all the festivities that are soon to come.
Yeah, it does. I mean, it's such a great way for these young players to show off some of the fancy moves that they wouldn't even dare to attempt in a regular season game. And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
Now, here's Holmgren. Lively, no one around him. That one's off, still out of sync.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
Back to MP. Lets it go from the wing, and the jumper is on the mark. MP's got 15.
Well, he's definitely got a shoot-first mindset right now, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does, and that's not always endearing to your teammates, if you ask me. I mean, this is a game where everybody wants a piece of that spotlight. It shouldn't just be about him.
Now, here is Miller. Still scoreless. That one drops for him.
You know, I know his NBA career is just starting out, but he has been logging some veteran minutes in the regular season.
Well, in his short time in the league, Greg, he's earned the full confidence of the coaching staff. They're not afraid to use him in any situation.
Lively against MP. Pass to Castle. MP against Lively. Here's Castle. 5 on the clock. Back to MP. Well, rookies need to get a shot off here. And it's Ricochet missing. 24 seconds left here in the opening quarter. To the paint, and stolen by Song. Here's Castle. He's covered by Thompson. Shoots from 12. And it's Ricochet missing.
Boy, you've really got to put those away, especially against soft interior defense.
Here's Holmgren. And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead. Rookies lead by 11. And the second. And we're glad to have you along as we resume the action at the Rising Stars Challenge. Some great careers in store for these young men.
And what a showcase this game has been for the league's best and brightest young stars.
And you know, one of my favorite things is seeing the camaraderie between the players. I mean, both of these teams really enjoying playing together and against each other.
We've got Buzelis. He's out there with MP. Marcus Sasser is out there with Walter. And it's Shannon in at the shooting guard position. That's the group for the rookies getting going here in the second.
And you know, the officials not giving their whistles much of a workout here tonight. Very few fouls being called.
And most of that, Greg, is because they're not playing full force defense. I mean, you're never going to see as much contact around the bucket in this game as you would ordinarily.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And there's Buzelis on the assist by MP. MP's got 3 assists tonight. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure. It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Puts up a deep 3. Wembanyama with the rebound. Wembanyama's got 4 rebounds in this game. Pass to Lively. Jacks up a 3. Walter pulls it in. Here's Sasser. Here's Shannon. He's defended by Pajemski. MP passes to Shannon. Here's MP. Drops one in from the wing. MP's got 21 in the game.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
Down low to end the run. And the rejection by MP. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. Some changes for the rookies. Castle's checked in for Walter. And Dillingham subbed in for Marcus Sasser. And then for the sophomores, Miller's checked in for Brendan Pajemski. And Henderson subbed in for George. Wembanyama with the bucket.
And I like when Wembanyama is aggressive on offense because defenses feel helpless to stop him.
Floats it up for MP. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
That was easy for MP. All he had to do was catch, rise, and finish.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Lively. And finished off by Lively.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Pass to Castle. Now Dillingham. Now Buzelis to the inside. Dillingham with the bucket.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Hawkins outside. Pass to Henderson. Wembanyama sets a screen for Henderson. Hawkins outside. The offensive rebound. And finished off by Lively.
Climbing the ladder, going upstairs. Lively, he doesn't have to go far to flush it.
The three from MP. Drills it from outside. MP's got 26.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
So both teams changing it up here. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Henderson outside. Pass to Miller. Holmgren sets the screen for Miller. Rebounded by the rookies.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And that's a good place to start if you're going to try to find your way back into this game. Get to work on the glass.
You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
Such great timing, defensive awareness too. When you have to face a defender that can reject you like this, it certainly can change your approach.
Henderson with it. 2 minutes. Pass to Hawkins. Henderson kicks to Thompson. Here's Hawkins. Henderson right side. Holmgren with it. Hawkins outside. Thompson for the triple. Rebound, rookies. Sarr's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Dillingham. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got his 5th assist in this one. They have a very long way to go to get within sight of the lead.
And from what we've seen so far, guys, don't hold your breath.
Henderson looking it over. Inside, here's Holmgren. That's basket number 2 with his 3rd shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
I mean, sneaky. When he moves around the floor, Holmgren takes you out of the play, slips past, and just rolls to the hoop.
MP with a screen on Thompson. From the arc, and it's MP with the 3. MP's got 29.
And he's on a good pace here for three-point range. Made 1 in the first, 2 more here in the second. It seems like with more to come.
Henderson outside. Here's Holmgren. Back to Henderson. To the middle. Here's Hawkins. And the rejection by MP.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Pass to Henderson. Fires from deep. Hits the three-point bomb. Henderson's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
He does not lack for confidence. And he shouldn't. I mean, this guy's a dangerous scorer.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
You have to avoid fouls like that. As a defender, challenge the three-point shooter, but run by him, not into him.
Substitution on the court.
And he's good on the second. And he can't make it. 3 for 3. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Rookies on top, up 19. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
And it's time for your 5th half-court shot. Please direct your attention to center court.
And it's time to get back into it at the Rising Stars Challenge, a night none of these young players will ever forget, I'm sure.
Oh, to be young and athletic. Just a ton of energy out there on the floor tonight.
Yeah, you know, like we see every year, these young guys are super excited to be playing in this game, and that excitement comes out onto the court.
So on the floor for the sophomores, they've got Victor Wembanyama. Holmgren is out there with Brandon Miller. Then there's Scoot Henderson. And it's Thompson in at the 2.
And not as many turnovers as we often get in this game. So good to see both teams taking care of the ball.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, surprisingly, very well controlled for the most part. Sometimes things get a little wild out there, but not so here.
Here's Henderson. Gillingham with the rebound.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
Wembanyama is a specimen going at the rim there with a purpose.
Pass to Sarr. Shoots over Holmgren, and Sarr gets it to go on the assist by MP. MP's got 6 assists in the game. To the paint. Here's Wembanyama, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
And standing easily over 7 feet. When Wemby gets that ball near the hoop, literally nothing a defender can do.
MP, no good.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. And a wide open look for Wembanyama. Off target from three-point range.
After hitting 1 3 in the first half, he's been unable to dial in from deep since then.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
It's Miller on the wing. And there's the defensive 3-second call. Greg, we know players are not shy about criticizing officiating. Anything you try to change or improve with the way the game is called?
Well, I like when the players and the refs get together in the offseason to go over video examples. And I think one thing that's important is you got to have relationships between the players and the officials. And then I think the fans can also then kind of get on the same page. There are going to be missed calls out there. That will never change. And look at it, a significant portion of their offense coming on those second chance opportunities.
Yeah, they've played with more hunger. Very impressive with the effort they put on the glass. I like that tenacity.
And it goes down 2 points.
Everything working for them out of the half as they've hit 4 of their first 5 shots.
And here's Henderson. He has 7. Gillingham with the rebound. Here's MP. Makes it off the glass. MP's got 37.
Boy, MP is just filleting this defense. I mean, they've got no answers for him right now.
And Wembanyama throws it down.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
MP pass to Castle. Now Dillingham. Now Sarr. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got his 8th assist here tonight. Sarr's gone a perfect 3 for 3 so far. They get a hand on it. Wembanyama looking it over. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Throws it up high. And here's MP for 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. MP's got 40 points.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Takes a step back. And Dillingham with the basket on the assist by MP.
Nice possession. MP giving him a great look there.
1:36 left to play in the third. Here's Wembenyama. And the rejection by MP. And the ball goes out of bounds. Pass touch by MP. Timeout called the sophomores. And the rookies. Here's MP. He has 40. It's hauled in by George. On the wing, Hawkins. Pajemski on the wing. That three off the mark. And here now the rookies. The three from MP. Buries the long-range jumper. MP's got 43 points.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Rebound by the rookies. One more assist, Clark. He'll have a double-double.
They've relied on him to help control the pace and flow of this offense. And he's doing a nice job of it.
And there it is for him.
Young fella does not let the contact distract or bother him. Business-like finish from MP.
Holmgren finds Pajemski. Here's Hawkins. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one.
Well, guys, I'm glad they didn't try because I don't want anybody.
And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Rookies ahead as they end the third quarter on a 20-7 run. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. In a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
Welcome back as we get a glimpse of the future here at the Rising Stars Challenge.
And it has been a fantastic game up to this point.
It certainly has. I mean, we know these young fellas can play, and they are putting on a show.
Buzelis out there with Walter. Then there's Marcus Sasser. Then it's MP. And it's Shannon in a shooting guard. That's the rookie's 5. Pass to Walter for 3. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. Here's Pajemski. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. A 3 from Wembenyama, and the 3 ball is good. Wembenyama's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And you like to see since the half now, he's finally starting to come around.
And here's MP for 3. Yes, that goes in.
Man, he's got a lot of firepower right now. I mean, what a half he's having.
To the wing on the left. Now, here's George. 3-pointer. Hawkins outside. From outside, off the mark. Hawkins has gone just 2 of 6 shooting, 33%. Pass to Walter. Here's Sasser to the left wing. MP outside. Sinks the 3-pointer. MP's got 55.
MP looking solid from there.
To the inside. Here's Lively. And the rejection by MP. And the rejection by Wembenyama. Here's Pajemski. The big dunk at the end of the break.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Fades. Good on the bucket. MP's got 57 points.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
George passes to Wembenyama. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal
Clark,
foul.
some people have claimed there is too much talent now in this NBA and not enough teams.
2 shots.
Interesting point. I don't know if I fully agree with it. Clearly, talent has always been the driver in the league. I think because the league is generally younger, that the talent is not as refined, so therefore you have a little disjointedness with teams. But the blend of talent into teamwork is still what the best teams do at a high level.
For 3, Henderson. Rebound by the rookies.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has
And the dunk by MP.
Fantastic slam by MP, proving how dangerous he can be inside.
And the sophomores with possession here. On the wing, Thompson. Holmgren the pass to Henderson. Can they get it? MP grabs the miss. MP's got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to Shannon. Lets the 3 fly. They get the rebound. MP on the wing. MP. A 3-pointer is right on target. MP's got a couple of 3-pointers now in the 4th for the rookies. They double him with MP. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure. And I like the bold move of going right back at him to return the 3, but he just couldn't get it to go.
Pass to Miller. Thompson in the corner. Thompson is double. He's looking for Wembanyama and finds him.
The perfect lob partner, Wembanyama, with elite hand-eye coordination.
MP outside. Here's Shannon. Back to MP. Fires the 3. Walter, good. Walter's got 9 points in the quarter.
And we haven't seen very much of him in the regular season yet, but there's no question he's got a very bright future ahead of him.
I agree with all of that. Even with limited playing time, his talent has been evident, and that talent is strong enough to have earned him a spot in this game. And that says a lot considering he doesn't play a bunch for his team.
A nice shot by MP.
MP letting it fly with no hesitation.
And the sophomores with possession here. Here's Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down.
And really scored most of their points, but he can't score them all, guys. He's going to have to get somebody else to step up.
MP left side. From deep. And he's good on the 3-ball.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
Henderson outside. In the corner, it's Wembanyama. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
It's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Now they're playing with urgency. They could have done it much earlier before the game was out of reach.
Miller kicks to Holmgren. It's Henderson on the wing. Over Sasser. Henderson, no good. MP right side. And so it's the rookies taking care of business in this one.
What a terrific game.
NMB.